Hey, 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 it's Tia, baby. And I am back with another video. So I came across a clip on IG that a supporter sent me. It was a clip of a podcast, and these guys were talking about an alleged rumor that's going around saying that Selena was, cheating with a doctor in Mexico. And he basically stated in this clip that it was true because Yolanda said it was, based on her saying it in an interview. And I've read some of the comments, and one particular comment, Juan, I don't know, he's saying, oh, it is true. I grew up in the music industry circle. Y'all trying to paint this fairy tale about her. I'm like, where's the receipts? If it's true, where is the receipts? Just because 95 in the 90s wasn't a technical era, there were still things called phone records. There were things called security cameras. There are things called airline ticket records. There is no physical proof that shows that she was sleeping with or cheating with the doctor in Mexico. You're just basically going by word of mouth. And that person in the comments that grew up around the music industry circle, the Tejano world circle, is basically word of mouth, because there is no physical proof that she did these things. And it's always somebody trying to tarnish somebody's name in the music industry as if like nobody is capable of being a good person. Now, I said this before, I wouldn't put it past anybody to not cheat. We are all human. People make shortcomings. I know I'm a good person, and I know I have a good heart. However, I have cheated before. I have. So I'm not saying that it's a shun if she did cheat, but I know she didn't, and I don't know the woman, but I know because I have receipts that she did not cheat. One, the receipt is from the horse's mouth, which is Selena. She said it, and I've said this time and time again. She has said in her interview she does not condone cheating. If the party cheats, she is done. There's no reconciliation. It's no nothing. She doesn't tolerate that. So if you don't condone something, why would you go around and do the total opposite? And she is very headstrong. If she wants something, she's gonna do what she want to do to get it. She went through loops of risk to be with Chris. She almost ruined her career. She almost ruined her relationship with her father to be with Chris. Why would she mess that up to cheat with some old ass man? Come on now. And this is validation and proof that when she wants something, she's going to go get it. She's going to do whatever it takes to get it. She wanted Chris. She wanted to be with him, and she did whatever she could to be with this man. She did whatever she could to be with him. And when she knew, and she got tired of lying, she got tired of lying to the public. She got tired of lying to herself. She got tired of lying to her fans about her not being in a relationship when she said it was hurting her. It was hurting her that she could not be free about her relationship with Chris, to the point where she took matters into her own hands, and she was like, we just need to get married. And then nobody can't say no to us. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of living this lie. And so she did what she had to do. So what makes you think she wouldn't do that with the doctor? If she really wanted to be with the doctor, or really wanted to have a life with the doctor, she had plenty of opportunities to get that. She obviously didn't want that. She obviously did not have that, because there was a point in her marriage to Chris where they were on the verge of divorce. They weren't getting along. Because of the stress of the road, of being on the road, the stress of her trying to do everything, juggling the business of her boutiques, juggling other other what is it called, sponsors that she was, advertising, making money on, and also juggling her music career, and then trying to be an actress as well. So she was handling a lot of hats, and he was also unhappy because he was starting to get bored being in Los Dinos. He wanted to be in rock and roll, and and that was kind of weighing on him, and she was having attitudes, and he got tired of her having attitude. So they were like drifting apart to the point where he was like, if you want a divorce, I'll give you a divorce. He may not have wanted it, but if she wanted it, he wasn't gonna fight her on it. That's how bad it was. That could have been the opportunity for her to be like, all right, cool. You don't want to be with me? We'll divorce. We ain't getting along. All right, let's do this. Let's do this divorce thing. That could have been her prime opportunity to divorce her husband and be with that man. She didn't do it because what did it do? It took a small talk with ABCDFG to tell her, all right, picture this. Y'all break up. He moves on with another woman. She was like, oh no, that's not gonna happen. That gave her a wake-up call. Like, she could not see him being with another woman because she wasn't ready to be over with him. So what they do, they've apologized, they reconciled, and they was even more happier than before. Like I said, if she was really cheating with that man, that could have been her golden opportunity to leave her husband and be with that man. Another opportunity. If she got tired of lying about her not being in another relationship, she would have been like, you know what? I don't think this is working out. I think we should go our separate ways. She is very headstrong. If she really felt that way, she would have done that. She would have done that. She wouldn't care. I'm not saying that she don't care about people's feelings, but if she has her mind set on something, she's going to get it done. If her mind was set on being with that doctor, she would have got it done. No ifs. That means she would have probably done it the right way. She would have ended it with Chris and just be with him. Period. So, like I said, until there's some physical receipts about her sleeping or cheating with that doctor, then shut your mouth about it, because she's not here to defend herself. She was going back and forth to Mexico because she had a business relationship with that man. He was helping her out to monetary to branch off her boutique down there, because he knew the language more than she did, and he knew he was very popular in Mexico. So he had a lot of connections, and that's what she was doing, being a businesswoman, being networking, and running her game. Now, if flirting is him saying that she was into him, that's his damn fault. Because just because she has a flirtatious personality doesn't mean that she was into him. She was just working her magic to get what she want. Period. Being a businesswoman. Men do it when they in businesses. That's what they do. They use their body language to get what they want. So why can't she? She was just being smart, but she wasn't into that man. So like I said, stop putting that false accusations out there and let it be. Just face the fact that there is one good person out here that's really dedicated to her man. If she was really into cheating, why did she turned down plenty of roles in soap operas because she did not want to kiss another man. She did not want to kiss another man because she was married. That's how dedicated she was with her marriage. So please stop with these dumb accusations. And Yolanda, for her information, if she so-called was her real friend, she would not be out. If that were true, why would she out her, especially when she's not here to defend herself? Why would you out her business like that? You obviously telling on yourself that you really was never her friend. Period. You really was never her friend. You would have kept that to the grave. If she really was cheating, you would have kept that to the grave. But you was trying to find, you thought that little rumor will get you out of prison because you think that that's justifiable for you to take somebody's life. What? Make it make sense. You all over the place. That's why you still in there. You all over the place. Yo, ma, you still in there trapped. That's what you need to stay. Because there's no reason why you should have took that girl's life at all. At all. But I wanted to set the record straight. Those guys on that podcast shouldn't have even brought that up. Because one, there's no physical proof. Just because a horse said, oh, she was going back and forth to see the doctor, she was, that don't mean that they were doing anything. The doctor did send some love letters to her. That's his business. He was flirting with, he was in a relationship with her. She wasn't. That's his business. That's his business. He was infatuated by the woman based on her beauty and based on her personality. She ain't want that man. What he can do for her? Heck no. Heck no. So, let this be known that it's a lie. It's not true. Until it's physical proof out there, shut it down. Have a good day.